Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So today we're going to talk about this comic right here and compare it to comics of the past for quality and thickness of pages and everything else. So first of all, let's go ahead and grab one of these really old comics from the original He-Man figures that we got. And you can see King of Castle Grayskull, and it's got a nice thick cardboard sheet and then these pages that are relatively kind of thick. These are kind of worn out through the years, though. And then in the middle of the comic, we have staples, I believe. Let's take a look and find the middle. I think it's right here. Nope, actually, you know what? This does not have staples. I'm surprised. I thought for sure it would. All right, so the original one did not have staples. It has some kind of glue or something in it, I think. Not sure exactly how it's held together. Let's find that exact middle again. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, you can see right here, it has like some kind of glue they used to hold the pages in originally. So that's different than I expected. Wow. And then, of course, they have print in the last page. This makes this last page look really cool. Let's take a look at another old one. So here we have the Search for Keldor, one of the last ones that they made. And this one also does not have staples. Wow. I thought for sure it had staples as well. But I guess not. Oh, look at there. Clamp champ. Anyway, I digress, don't I? So, let's look at the commemorative ones. So here's a commemorative one. And it has the thick cardboard. And it also, hold on, let me get to the middle and see how it's held together. I believe it's also held. Oh, wait, nope, there's the staples there. I could see them right here. So the new commemorative ones actually have staples in them. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there's the staples on the inside. There we go. And then we have the ones that came with classics figures, and they definitely use staples. You can see these big old monster staples. But these are nice glossy sheets of paper. So these were really high-end, very cool, nice quality comics. So let's get back to our new one. So our new one, how's it held together? Well, I noticed when I was looking at it, it actually is held together with a string. And I've only had this comic for a little bit. I've only read it once, and the string's starting to already kind of come loose on it already a little bit. I don't know if it's just because that's the end of it. But you can see in the middle how it's just all stitched together. You can see the stitching in there. And the pages on these are also shiny and slick as well, just similar to the commemorative figures as well. So let's go ahead and do some checks with some thicknesses and see how thick these pages are. So I happen to have my calipers here. And sometimes they don't work with a lot of light on them, so we'll see if it works this time. And hey, look at that. It's working, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and get it all set, zero it out, and let's start with the original, oh, that's the replica, the original old comic. Now, I imagine these are probably thicker because they're actual, like, pages of paper. Now, the average human hair is about 3/1000ths of an inch, so let's take a look here and measure this. And it's not even getting a number on there because this only reads in hundredths of an inch. So let's grab a number of pages. We can measure those together and then divide it up. So to make this easy, let's grab 10 pages. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll see if it's 30/1000ths or somewhere in that range. And sure enough, it's about 30/1000ths, which means each page is about 3/1000ths of an inch, which is what I expected, because that's about the average size of normal paper. So now let's take a look here. I don't think we have 10 pages to go. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 pages total. So out of the 4 pages, you really can't do a good measurement to see. But I can't believe it's only 4 pages. What the heck? and it's showing for 4 pages 10 thousandths. We don't know if that's 10 or 19. We don't know what that number is, so we can't get that 4th decimal location. I should have brought in my my micrometer to really measure this. Oh well, that was a flop. But for the fun of it, let's go ahead and measure. Actually, these ones here are also slick paper. Look at that. I didn't realize that the Search for Skeletor also had the slick paper instead of the... So this feels just like the new one almost. Let's see how many pages they have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They also had less as well. And it's coming out to the same measurement for 6. So again, we really don't know what that number is because it's just not enough to measure. But we know it's thinner because with 6, we're past the halfway point. Well, we don't really know exactly, I guess. So we really can't tell unless we have at least 10 pages. Let's take a look at this old one here. Again, it's paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 8, so we can't get a true measurement of 10. So I guess I'll have to wait until I get more of these comics, and then I'll stack them together, and then I'll measure all of them together for 10 pages, and we'll see. So it'll take at least 3. So when I get 3 figures, I'll be able to find out how thick these pages are without grabbing my micrometer to check it out. All right, so I think that's pretty much about it. So now you guys know about the comic. It is glossy and shiny. It has a string to hold it together, a nice stitching there, and the artwork is incredible. It doesn't have a lot of high contrast on the color. The color does look sort of faded, but I think that's the style they were going for. I kind of like it better than the ones we saw from the classics because the color was just so bright that you got lost in it. Now, if you looked at just one picture, it's amazing, the one picture. But when you start to back up and see it all together, it's just like, it almost messes with your mind, all the different colors and stuff. But up close, like seeing just one, it's like, oh yeah, that looks really cool. I'm going to light off so we can see if we can see that better. There we go. And so you can see with just one picture, it does look fantastic. All right. So thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know what you think about the comic review, and hopefully we can find out more comics later. And Skeletor says goodbye. Goodbye! Ha 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 ha! Grayskull will be mine! Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you next episode. Actually, you know what? I got one coming right up in a few minutes, hopefully, and it is going to be a review of a figure piece to use with your classics. So watch for that, and we should have that coming up pretty quick. Thanks for watching. Bye now.